Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Burton here, back at you again with yet another video. Today what we got to talk about on this Sunday morning is of course more drama. Of course there's going to be drama in the NBA, and this drama has to deal around a player that has been dealing with it a lot, and that is Kawhi Leonard. If you guys don't know, Kawhi Leonard is signed to Jordan Brand as a shoe ambassador for the company. Jordan Brand is a subsidiary brand of Nike, so Nike owns Jordan Brand, and normally their athletes don't get paid as much, but lately Westbrook has been seeing an increase in pay. Carmelo has had his own signature shoe. Westbrook has had his own signature shoe, but the only players to not really have one that's actually, you know, been in MVP discussions and has won championships is Kawhi Leonard. So Kawhi Leonard right now was looking to sign this $20 million 4-year extension with Jordan Brand, but it fell off because he wasn't gonna get his signature shoe. If we look at all the guys that have signature shoes, we have LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and those are just to name a few, even Damian Lillard. And the fact that Kawhi Leonard does not have a signature shoe is kind of shocking to me, but it's also not surprising based on his kind of demeanor and what he gives off. And maybe that's the reason why he's deciding, like, look, I don't want to be in San Antonio anymore because it's really costing me money. If you guys don't know, his uncle is in charge of his finances and his new agent. And of course, you know, uncles are going to be looking out for you and they want the best deal for you. And the fact that, you know, a $20 million extension is no good means to tell you that Kawhi Leonard is looking for something bigger. And it's going to be interesting to see who he signs with if Adidas jumps in, because Adidas has already gotten guys and has already started negotiating with Drake, a rapper. Even though he's not an athlete, it's still a very influential person in the street culture wear, as a lot of people wear his Jordan Brand shoes, shirts, and even like his just regular OVO clothes like I have. It's crazy to think that he was once a Nike guy that is now going to be turning Jordan. The interesting thing to me here is the fact that if we look at some of the guys that have made a lot of money with these shoe deals, of course we have LeBron James at 32. No one's going to touch LeBron James or Michael Jordan, who's at 110, because those guys are at the top. They're the echelons of the cream of the crop. Compared to guys like Kevin Durant, 25 mil. Yeah, it makes sense. Kobe Bryant, 16 mil. I think they're cheating him a little bit of money, but it makes sense. James Harden with 14 mil, and he hasn't really done as much as Kawhi Leonard. So to me, only making 6 more mil than James Harden for a Jordan Brand deal, and I'm not going to get a signature shoe. Meanwhile, James Harden gets a signature shoe. I'm going to look at that, and I'm probably going to be questioning Jordan Brand myself, because I think it's not really fair to Kawhi Leonard, who has put in the time and effort and has a pretty cool emblem on his Nike shoes. It's a picture of, you know, the claw, because he puts the clamps on everybody because his defense is so great, and he's probably one of the best two-way players in the NBA, if not the best. So it's crazy to me to think that we're in a time and era where guys like Kawhi Leonard are not getting as much money compared to guys like, we have D Rose who made 11 mil. I understand he won an MVP. You know, you're basing it based on the projections, and he got injured. So of course, you know, it's not really fair to compare him to that. But, you know, guys like Damian Lillard, James Harden, even though I love James Harden, I think he's a really great player, to see that a guy of Kawhi Leonard's caliber, who's won a championship before, doesn't get the respect of the shoe brand deals. I understand it all comes down to who's hot right now, and that's just how street culture is, really. I mean, if we look at it right now, you know, it used to be like Billionaires Boys Club used to be the hottest thing at one point. Other brands used to be hot, but now it's like, what, we got Supreme, we got Bape, we got all these other type of brands, especially Supreme, that, and even Yeezys and Adidas have made a comeback over Nike just a little bit, but looks like, you know, looking at stuff, it's kind of in the air right now of what's going to go on, because Adidas has something cooked up and Nike also has something cooked up as well, especially with Jordan Brand releasing some OG colorways and having real patent leather, which we're missing on a lot of the shoes, and they're not general releasing a lot of their Jordan shoes, but that's a different topic for probably a different channel. But either way, Kawhi Leonard, I love the dude, and I think he does deserve a lot of endorsements. He deserves a lot of money for his signature shoes. One thing is, he does deserve a signature shoe. There's no doubt about that. He deserves it. But the second thing is that with street culture wear and just shoes in general, it's about who's hot. Right now, Russell Westbrook is hot. He just came off an MVP, and his shoes are actually not that bad looking. Then you have James Harden, who's done really well for Adidas, being like the main guy now, overtaking D Rose, along with Damian Lillard is also helping as well. And then we have guys like Dwayne Wade, who went to a different brand in general in China, Li Nang, who's not bad shoes. I looked at some of the Way of Wade shoes that he has. It's not bad. The thing is, though, when you have guys like LeBron James and Kevin Durant, those guys are probably going to be making the most money for your company, and I'm curious to see how many people would buy a Kawhi Leonard PE shoe, just in general, just to see like the market and see like what the needle is for Kawhi Leonard. Like, would a Kawhi Leonard PE Jordan 5 or like a Jordan 11, would that sell out compared to, you know, making his own signature shoe? Because I understand that Russell Westbrook's had the Air Jordan Zeros, like more of a fashionable shoe. I think I have a pair somewhere in the house that I live in, that I do have one of those Russell Westbrook shoes, and those were nice, but at the same time, those weren't the, you know, basketball performance shoes, and they were marked at a cheaper price. Even though they look nice, it's still kind of, you know, Russell Westbrook's looking for that signature basketball shoe because he is a basketball player and he wants kids to wear his shoes, and it's understandable. The only question is now is, what does Kawhi Leonard do? Does he go to a different brand? Will a different brand even give him that stimulus package that he's looking for, as he wants a signature shoe and a lot more money? Probably around what Kevin Durant gets, I'm assuming 25 to, I even think 20 was fine for him, but then it's just the signature shoe. And that's going to be curious to see, is that what company is going to give him the signature shoe. I'm curious to see if Adidas would give him that, but even then I'm very weary of Adidas signing Kawhi Leonard. The only reason why is because I don't think that Kawhi Leonard seems to me like a Adidas guy. Maybe Nike, if he goes just to the regular Nike, maybe they'll give him a signature shoe, but at the same time, will it be a signature shoe? Because a lot of times some of these guys, they get their own shoe, but it's a version of the shoe, let's say like a Hyper Dunk in their colorway or something like that, which, you know, it's cool and all, but it's not the signature shoe. It's not like a shoe that was created by you for you. And it's going to be really curious to see and really interesting to see what Kawhi Leonard does in this situation. And I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Jordan Brand is dumb for not giving him a signature shoe? Does he deserve a signature shoe? And if Kawhi Leonard went to Adidas, would Adidas give him a signature shoe? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying your day. Thanks you again for all the subscriptions, all the likes, all the views that we've been getting on the channel. We appreciate you guys here. Please remember to hit that like button and that subscribe button, and also share with your friends who are basketball enthusiasts. And we will see you guys on the next video. Peace.